Hello, this is general video instructions how to use your original turbodecoder hu101 for Ford, Range Rover, Volvo and Jaguar cars with that hu101 profile. On that original product we have a hologram sign for authenticity with our commercial website, serial number of your product and our company. On the back side the same serial number, company sign and the model of the turbodecoder. That is a key blade, this is tension wheel, this in the middle is a gate wheel, and the back one is a pump wheel. When you rotate the back wheel to the left, you raise your pins and they get the code of the lock, and when all of them are ready, the lock turns. The first thing is to set up your device. With this special designed tip of your setup device, you are able to go in those holes which are on your side of the key blade, on both sides, 4 on one side and 6 on the other. But to do that you have to rotate the back wheel to the right and push to the front the middle wheel. Keep the tool like this with the finger here, you don't have to stress the tool in that way. Go with the point of your device in the hole and just push it till the shoulder of that device touch the key blade, and that is the end of the travel of your setup device, and that is the stop point, the initial point of your sliding pin. I will show you now the pins. When you pull back you can see the pins there, all of them are on their maximum height position, cut number 1 or start position. Front and right, this is the way you have to insert and extract the turbodecoder from the locks. The first place, that device is made for original locks only, which are in working condition, not like this with deformation. If you see something like this and you have to open it, please do not use the turbodecoder. Also, you can, before to start the procedure, you can clean the lock with something in order to keep all wipers moving very free, not to stuck here in the middle or directly on the other side, because if that happens you cannot open the lock. We know few models of them. This is Volvo and Range, this is Ford, this is one Ford trunk or I don't know what exactly, and this is typical ignition lock. I will try with the Ford. Our pins are ready for action. Push to the front, go to the right and insert your turbodecoder into the lock. Finger here and pull back the middle wheel. Now apply tension and start to rotate the back wheel to the left. If you feel the resistance here, it means that your decoder is correctly orientated into the lock. But if happens that you are completely in and you don't feel the resistance while the tool is under tension, left or right, simply have to extract the tool, reverse and insert it again. This is about the orientation. And now you have to start the procedure. Pull back, tension to the right, pump to the left till the line of the back wheel reach the second line of the stop point. Go back and check the tool. Tension to the other side and stop at 1 again, turn back and check. Repeat that left and right tension and pump to the second number for, I don't know, 15-20 times, and the lock should be open. This is the standard procedure for open the hu101 locks, and I will show you different tricks about this. To extract the turbo decoder, stay in neutral lock position, left at maximum with the back wheel, push to the front the middle wheel, right with the back wheel, and extract the decoder. Only in that way you can extract the tool from the lock. Now if you look the pins, you will see that they have changed their position, and thanks to the reference lines which are along the key blade, you can see the pins and their position, and you can find also the numerical code of the lock. This is high, cut number 2, cut number 3, 2, 1, 3, 4, something like that. You have to look very well about those lines and to find the code. To set up the pins and to continue with another locks, push to the front, rotate to the right the back wheel, and once again through the holes from the side of the key blade, just insert your setup device and push each single pin at maximum. Now you are ready. If you take a look, you will see all pins in their start position, all in line. Let's change the lock. On that lock I will show you the different method. If you fail to open the lock like this one to the maximum travel of the back wheel to the second stop point, you can use that method. Insert, tension, yes, you feel the resistance, you're okay. Now stop at the first number for 10-15 times. After 10-15 times, start to approach your stop point closer and closer to the second line. Closer, closer, and at the end you will open the lock. So this is a good technique if you want sure opening, because if you run too fast directly at the second stop point, it's happened that in some locks you bypass the code and the opening becomes impossible. You have to set up your device again and try in order to open the lock. But if you learn that technique, you will get a lot of success during the procedure. Also, that is a normal one. You can open directly as the other on the second stop point. but it's not so fast in real life like here on the light. If you have to stay 20 minutes on the car, it's better to try this one, and if it doesn't work, start from 1 and approach to the second number, and that will work for sure. Set up the tool again, and let's see what we have here. The fourth one. The tool is ready. Insert it. Please insert the tool when the back wheel is all the way to the right. Other way you will have problems. Yes, I feel the resistance. Okay, let's go and stop directly on the second. Extraction, setup, and now I will show you that the turbodecoder can be used on the ignition locks directly, but I suggest you, if you have to service ignition lock, first open the door, and from the door you will have a code, and it will be very easy to turn the ignition. But if there are some reasons you have to use the turbodecoder directly on the ignition lock, you can do that. The orientation, yes, I feel the resistance. Now tension to the right only, and rotate to the maximum. It's not always possible directly to open the ignition locks, and that is not the idea of the turbodecoder, but sometimes it's very easy also to go on the ignitions. Now you can extract the ignition. You know how to do that, and make a service. To extract the turbodecoder from that lock, go on the left at the maximum, neutral lock position, left also on the back wheel, push to the front the middle one, right on the back wheel, and extract your device. So I hope that I have passed to you my knowledge about the turbodecoder. One more time, this is the original product. We are not responsible for damage caused from non-original tools with different names, etc. Thank you for watching, and good luck with our genuine products.